Today we're going to do a new discoveries video. I have in front of me, you guys, so much new skincare, and there are a few things that are pretty promising. They're unique, whether it's in their application or their formulation, and then unfortunately a bunch of things that missed the mark. So we're going to go through the things that are promising first, and then I'm going to do speed reviews on the things that missed the mark, at least for me. If you are new here, my name is Penny. I'm a master esthetician in Portland, Oregon. I'm super excited that you're here. I love discovering new and innovative skincare. I love finding skincare that maybe fills a void in the skincare world, and I feel like some of these did that today. So I do hope that you will subscribe before you go, and I hope that you will follow me over on Instagram. I will put the links in the description box, and I hope that you will check it out. Okay, let's start with the good stuff, okay? One of the coolest things that I have discovered in the last month or month and a half is this product from the brand Topicals. It is a body spray called Faded. Now, the reason why this is special to me is because it is a cocktail of pigment inhibiting ingredients. So it starts out with some glycerin, which is going to help hydrate and moisturize your skin. And then it moves on to niacinamide. Niacinamide is vitamin B3. It's a great pigment inhibitor. It's going to help lighten up hyperpigmentation, whether that is post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. So if you're somebody who has any kind of acne marks on your body, and when they are gone, they leave dark marks behind, niacinamide can help to alleviate that. But then this also has glutathione, it has arbutin, it has tranexamic acid, it has glycolic acid, it has all of the components of a really fantastic pigment inhibiting body product in a spray, which makes it easy to apply. I know that there are people out there who suffer from acne on their back. It's really hard to apply topicals to your back, and a spray kind of makes it a little bit easier. So for those of you who find that you get that post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation on your back and it's really hard for you to treat, a spray may be the answer. So I'm super excited about this. I think that it's incredibly innovative. The ingredient deck is really great. Now, there are a couple of cons, if you will. Number one, it is definitely fragranced. I mean, it has lavender in it and you can really smell it. So if you are sensitive to lavender in particular, then this is not for you, especially because you're going to be putting it on larger parts of your body. Like I put it on my décolleté and on my arms. It also has a couple of ingredients that can make you a little bit more sensitive to the sun. I would say that the benefits of this outweigh those, and if you choose to use this, just make sure if you do go into the sun that you use SPF wherever you use this product. The last thing that I would say is that it is a little bit tacky for like the first 20 minutes. So when I put it on at night, I definitely am not immediately putting on my pajamas or anything like that because it's a little bit sticky for like 20 minutes. I spray it on, I rub it in, I'm in a tank, I let it just dry for like 20 minutes before I put on pajamas or anything like that. Otherwise, I can kind of feel it on my skin. If you are somebody who suffers from PIH, it's something to look into for sure. Next up is going to be two eye products that I bought kind of in conjunction with each other. I'm running out of my Avene that I typically use at night, and I'm running out of my La Roche-Posay that I use in the morning. I mean, I have had them almost all of 2021 and I am running out now, so they lasted me a really long time. Well, I decided I wanted to try something a little bit different. I know that I want to stick to retinoids at night and then some kind of a lighter weight daytime eye cream. I know that for me personally. I have aging under eyes that are a little bit crepey and that also have some hyperpigmentation. So some of the darkness that you can see under my eyes is not necessarily blood vessels. It's literally browns like hyperpigmentation from the sun. So I picked up this Peace Out Retinol eye stick to use at night. And I am super intrigued by this because it is encapsulated retinol and it is also bakuchiol, and that is a vitamin A alternative. It's not vitamin A, but it kind of behaves like vitamin A in the skin. It's plant-based. And then it has that encapsulated retinol, which means that the retinol may actually be able to get through our lipid barrier because it's encapsulated in a lipid. So that makes the retinol a lot more effective. The other thing about this one is that it is in a squalane stick. I really like that just for ease of application, and I also like it because I like to use eye products around my lips, not on my lips, but around my lips. I find that they work really, really well in those two places. So I love this just to slap on at night, put it on my brow bone, underneath my eyes, and then around my lips. I just think that it's kind of an innovative way to apply a retinoid. It's travel friendly, and I'm very, very excited about this one. Now, what I'm going to use during the day is by Exuviance, and it's called Bright Eyes Dark Circle Corrector. Here's the deal. I talked about polyhydroxy acids in my best of 2021 video, and this is polyhydroxy acids in an eye cream. Now, I picked up a bunch of stuff from Exuviance, and this is one of the standouts for sure. Now, this one actually uses two different polyhydroxy acids, and if you're not familiar with what they are, think of them as alpha and beta hydroxy acids, super gentle sister. So it still helps to exfoliate the surface of your skin. So it's going to help with texture. It's going to help with hyperpigmentation. It's going to help to brighten the area. But it is incredibly gentle, non-irritating, okay for people who have sensitive skin or rosacea, and it does not make you sensitive to the sun like alpha and beta hydroxy acids. I said it before, and I am super excited about polyhydroxy acids in 2022. I think that they are going to be one of the things that we see everywhere. We're going to go more gentle with still having the effective exfoliation of the alpha and beta hydroxy acids. Now, this one also has tetrahexyl decyl ascorbate, so it has a vitamin C derivative that's also going to help with brightening, and you know, it's an antioxidant, so it's great for that. It's just all the way around this really beautiful gel cream, more of a cream than a gel, but a gel cream. And honestly, it's like you don't even need a full pump. Like that was a full pump. I probably don't depress it all the way. I kind of push it halfway down, and that's enough for both under eyes, right? And I'm super excited about the 1-2 punch of the encapsulated retinol at night and the polyhydroxy acids in the morning. I've been using them for probably 2 weeks now. Zero irritation, really, really enjoying it. And it's kind of the update to my Avene / La Roche-Posay. Now, the last thing on the kind of hits out of all of this stuff is by Purito. Now, this is their Oat-In Calming Gel Cream. Now, what makes this kind of cool to me is that I am on a water cream kind of a kick for my moisturizer. And this one starts out with oat seed water, 77%. Now, oat is going to be incredibly calming and really just soothing to the skin. I love seeing oat in a water gel product. I think that it's just a really great addition to humectant. So you get the hydration, but you get the soothing. Now, this one also has panthenol, which is vitamin B5, which is also very, very hydrating and very, very soothing. And then way down the list, it has beta glucan, which is one of my all-time favorite ingredients. But what I like is it's in this incredibly simple packaging that is very, very travel friendly. And it is just a nice gel cream that goes in, hydrates the skin almost like a thick serum, but it's also super duper soothing. So you can kind of see a theme here. I'm going for gentle, barrier protective, soothing, just really trying to pamper my skin in the middle of this winter instead of going in with harsh peels or, you know, any of that kind of stuff topically. I'm trying to kind of take it back to super gentle. So those are the 4 things that kind of topped the list, you guys. Now I want to speed review through some of the misses. We're going to go through really fast. I picked up the Garnier Micellar water. This is the vitamin C all-in-one brightening. This burned the heck out of my eyes, so I'm going to continue to use it just on my face because I really do like Garnier for micellar waters. But yeah, it is definitely not made for, as they say, no rinse, no harsh rubbing face, lips, and eyes. That's a no. So if you happen to see this, I would skip it. Next up is going to be the JLo That Hit Single. I actually got sucked into this, you guys, by JLo herself. I was watching her YouTube channel when she did her skincare routine and she used this, and honestly, I was sold on it. I cannot believe it, but that is what happened. I got sucked in. I went out, I bought it at Ulta. It dried the heck out of my skin. If I do not immediately go in with a moisturizing essence and then a serum and a moisturizer, I feel like the desert. Yeah, it's crazy. Now, in the moment when I'm using it, I actually really enjoy it, but as soon as I rinse it off, I can just start it. I can feel it starting to dry my skin. So this was a big fail for me also. The next thing is going to be, this is a dry shampoo from the brand IGK, and it's called Direct Flight. I'm going to keep this short and sweet. It made my hair feel dirtier. It actually made my hair feel worse. I put it in and I instantly felt gross. Like, that is not what dry shampoo is supposed to do. I felt dirty, like my hair was dirty. And so the Direct Flight from IGK, big fail for dry shampoo. Next is going to be from Shu Uemura. I bought a couple of their products. I was really interested in, and still am, the whole rice water trend. I picked it up along with a hair oil and a hairspray, and it is very heavily fragranced, which whatever, it's in a hair product, that's probably fine. But I'm about 3/4 of the way through it in just about 3 weeks, and I only wash my hair twice a week, and I'm noticing nothing. I don't notice any detangling in the moment. It definitely doesn't make my hair feel any stronger. It doesn't do anything. It literally feels like a water that I'm spraying that has fragrance, and it was not cheap. So this was a big fail. The other one from Shu Uemura that is a fail for me is the Wada Wave Dry Finishing Spray. It is a hairspray, and you know, normally hairsprays are just kind of like whatever to me, like not good, not bad, whatever. This actually makes my hair look dull. I put it on, when I use it, all of a sudden all the shine is gone and my hair just looks like meh. And so this was a big fail for me as well. That's the Shu Uemura Wada Wave. This is by Avene. This is called Hydrating. Now, this is another one of those gel creams. I told you guys I'm kind of into these right now. I picked this up. I didn't look at the ingredient deck. I just grabbed it because I know that I love so many things from Avene. I cannot express how fragranced this is. It is like a perfume bomb. And the actual formula seems very nice, but I cannot get past the intense fragrance of this. Now, sometimes I'll see fragrance in an ingredient deck and I'm like, okay, I can, you know, if it's subtle or whatever, I mean, you know, whatever, to each their own, right? On the fragrance thing. This though, I don't think very many people, unless you absolutely love that specific scent, I think most people would be put off by it. It is so strong, which is really unfortunate, because otherwise I actually like the way that it makes my skin look hydrated, etc., but there's no way I can use it. So that is the Avene Hydrants Aqua Gel. So those are kind of all of the on my radar things that I've been testing out. I do try so many things for just a few things to be like, ooh, superstars. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful week so far, and I will talk to you in my next skincare video. Take care.